Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we are playing BattleTech 3025, the Extended Commanders Edition. I am your host, Legend of Gingz, and I have been farming this game for quite a while. That's why there's not been many posts, so I could show you something rather than just basic, take down this mission, take down that mission. I wanted to show you progress. Our mech bay is full now. Almost. So we had our Stalker, which was our first assault mech, and whilst I've been farming, doing assassinations level 2 to 2.5 skulls, sometimes 3 skulls, we managed to always take one bit of salvage on an assassination, because you don't know what the assassination target is going to have, and we managed to pick up a Victor. Now the Victor we have fitted out like this: a Gauss rifle and a PPC, and as much armor as we could with the Gauss rifle and PPC. The Gauss rifle only gives heat of 3, so our heat management is very, very good. Our firepower, not bad, but our penetration, because of the Gauss rifle, is quite high, so very good for medium mechs when we go into missions of, we average 2 to 4 difficulty. PPC has the +2 accuracy, just so when people do have a little bit of evasion, we have a better chance of hitting them. Simple as that, really. Heat is quite high, so if you add the heat of the PPC and the Gauss rifle together, it only comes to heat of 30, and we don't need anything else in there, just the weapons. We've got an Orion. Since we've last been on, we put an Ultra AC5, a large laser, and 2 medium lasers on with a missile accuracy. We have no missiles. That's a bit weird. I'm going to take that off now, actually. And I'm going to put on a heatsink. Silly me. Good job I'm doing this, isn't it, really? Because I wouldn't have noticed that. Now, one of my all-time favourite mechs is the Cataphract. Absolutely love this mech. I love the way it looks. I love the weapons it can handle. This mech is it's just my favourite. It's probably my favourite heavy mech. Closely followed by like the Warhammer and stuff like that, or the Grasshopper. But yeah, the Cataphract is it just looks beefy and mean. And with that, what we've equipped it with is an Ultra AC2, just so that we could take a little bit more armor and a little bit more weaponry as well. So we have the Ultra AC2, 2 medium lasers, and a medium laser with +3 accuracy. Then we've got the large laser with, again, the accuracy and a damage buff. Then 2 machine guns, because people love to melee this mech. I don't know why, but they do. So we can punch them back and basically have a chance of blowing up some ammo. And then just loads of heat sinks. Again, heat management isn't too bad on this mech, so quite pleased with that. A Grasshopper. Now, I love the Grasshopper. I think the Grasshopper and the Hatchet Man are 2 brilliant hunter-killer mechs. I really, really like them. The Grasshopper we have kitted out a little bit like we did with our fire starters. So we've got 6 machine guns for up close heavy brawling. Again, hopefully it will blow up some ammo. We've got quite a lot of ammo down here just in case, because we've got 6 to go for, and we want him to last. We've got 4 medium lasers and a tag for the energy buff. Really high, good heat efficiency, really good durability. But as you're jumping around, because this one has the 4 jump jets, it does get targeted quite a lot, and it has been absolutely pummeled twice. Got to admit that they do. Everyone loves to target the Grasshopper. The Archer, we've kind of changed it from being a long range mech to a medium range mech. It's still got an NRM 10 just to help out, but it's more medium. medium lasers and small lasers, and an arc beacon just for that accuracy for the missile and the damage buff. But we finally, after God knows how much of trying to get hold of this mech, I have a champion to show you. And this champion, I've never used it before because it's only available in the modded version. Same as the Dervish. We've got the Dervish as well. That's not available in the vanilla version of the game. But the champion, we have a large laser, 2 SRM4s, and then 2 extended ranged small lasers, and 2 double heat sinks. And this is very, very fast for a heavy mech. I'm quite impressed of just how far this can travel on sprint. Still has pretty decent armor as well, 1200, and max damage is about 150. It's not, you know, there's no penetration really with the ballistic weapons, so you know, ballistic weapons are my favourite weapons, but I couldn't realistically get a ballistic weapon on here and still keep armor heat as well. Another one I've been farming for is the Dervish. Now the Dervish we have finally got, after I can't even begin to tell you how much I've been farming for this. I do like Dervish ever since I first saw it in a mission against us. 2 SRM6s and 2 medium lasers. Quite a bit of armor for a medium mech, 1120. And the firepower is 146, which is basically the same as what the champion was. So he's not badly powered for what he is, and obviously we've still got the Griffin Hunchback, which we didn't have before actually. The Hunchback we have fitted out with an AC2, 3 medium lasers and 3 small lasers and 2 medium lasers. The reason why I haven't put an AC20 on there was because if I put the AC20 on there, the armor would have been way too low, and we've only been able to fit 1 small laser on there. Yeah, so 185 is more than what some of our heavy mechs have, like the champion. That's got only 150 max damage. I'm quite pleased with this. And also, you only need 1 lot of ammo because it's an AC2 ammo, which gives you 25 rounds, and most engagements don't last over 25 rounds. Then you just got the crab and the fire starter. Parts for different mechs, so it almost got a Highlander, again by taking the assassination missions. We've got another Warhammer to use, we've got another Cataphract we can use, and we've got a rifleman as well. Here we have a Wolverine, 2 different variations of the Shadowhawk, another Wolverine, which are 2 different variations. The reason why we can get the different variations now is, unlike the vanilla game, if you go to the ship upgrades and you get this one here, which is the last part of the repair and refit, it's the repair scaffolding. Now with this, it allows you to choose, once you get the parts of a mech, it allows you to choose which variant of that mech you want to actually repair, like rebuild together. And I think that's bloody good, because rather than just having the standard mech, now you can actually choose what variation of that mech you want. We have allied ourselves with the Compelling Confederation. We are actually at the moment in a Compelling Confederation Aliao headquarters system. We are just here, which does have a Aliao headquarters. So what we can do is check the store and see what they have. It's only in the headquarters systems that you can actually use the faction shop. But we'll see what's in the system shop for now. We've got 1 more part and we can have a Crusader. I've been trying to get a Crusader for ages, but I just don't get the parts. And the ones that I forget to take a 1 piece of salvage on, a Crusader turns up, and I'm like, why? Computer must know. Trebuchets, another piece of a Warhammer. So we need one more piece of a Warhammer, then we'd have 2 spare Warhammers. I think they're worth about 600,000 to sell. I don't think you can buy one piece for 600,000, but I think when you sell it as a complete, it's only worth about 600,000. Yeah. I don't want to sell any. Ah, we got a nice cockpit mod. We'll have that straight away. And a comm systems, we'll take that straight away. Heat banks. Yeah, why not? Let's take a heat. Actually, let's see what's in the faction store first. Heavy gauss. What weapons are you? Oh, they have a heavy gauss rifle. 3 million. And the normal gauss rifle. So, we have 2 already. Oh, the Ultra AC2 as well. I'm going to buy that. I like to put them on.
New weapon systems available.
I like to put them on the medium mechs. They do quite a bit of damage for penetration, I must admit. And the LBX2s. Right, so we have a large laser, tag, LRM-20, and not much else. I wouldn't mind taking the heavy gauss rifle. Plus 10 damage. Only got 6 heat. It's got 3. I wouldn't mind both of these actually, but we've only got 4 million left. And we've only just come into the system, so we can do some missions in this system. Yeah, I mean, we can easily skip through these and get like about 2.5 million back. So let's see what's in the faction store. You got another Cataphract part. Don't want the catapult. Don't want the Grasshopper. Stinger, Vulcan, and a Whitworth. So there's not really much here. That was quite disappointing when it came to the mechs versions. I know you can get like, oh, double heatsink. I'll take that though.
New equipment available.
Another Gauss rifle and an LBX-10 with +2 to stability. That's right, that's not bad. Medium pulse. So I can take 2 Gauss rifles and a heavy Gauss rifle. Mortars are pretty good, not too bad. Got nothing that I really want to put it on at the moment. 7 tons as well. I'd rather put that on something like the Atlas. At the moment, I'm quite more interested in getting these Gauss rifles as spares. We've only got like 1 spare. What I plan on doing is going up here into the Draconis Combine. There is, by the looks of it, a house divided. It's a 3 skull. Expires in 58 days and time to travel is 38 days. So it's not too bad. It's not consecutive deployments. It's a rare item and it's a short engagement. So we might jump to that if we've got enough time against the pirates. The reason why I want to go to the Draconis Combine is because they've got some pretty good mechs. They're not the enemy of House Liao, so we can get to hero status and allied status with them. Make some money whilst gaining reputation with the Draconis Combine. Whilst we're making money and gaining reputation, we can then go back to the Capellan Confederation and see if they have the mechs that I want, which is like the Omni Firestarter, so I can get rid of the normal Firestarters. Maybe unally with House Liao when I've got the mechs that I want, so I can show you, and then we'll try building up the reputation with some of the other houses. And with that, I'm going to say, well, thank you very much. I just wanted to give you an update of what we've done, what we've got, and where we plan to go. And thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode.